star inside a wiser snap, crawling slowly in the shadow.
I guess on a surface level, I am currently 29. I'm a 29-year-old personal trainer. Live in Surrey. My life at the moment is very much just, work and chill at the moment. We've got some big goals that I'm going to try and go for. So my life is pretty, who is Kieran at the moment is a very simple, just a hard-working dude that's just grinding, head down, grinding away at the minute. Who are you as a man? I don't know. I know there's certain things that I know who I want to be. I know the man that I want to become. It's then what battles and what journeys, what challenges comes into the journey. And at the moment, yeah, I guess I'm focusing mainly on being a provider and getting myself into a position where I can start looking to have a family and be proud of what I've created and what I give to the world. I'm not done. I'm not the finished product. There's a lot of things that I need to work on myself. So my passion is health and fitness and helping people achieve what they want to achieve and have a long, fulfilling life. I do a lot of hierarchies, so I get people into top shape so that they can do, these competitions. But on the flip side of that, the older general public that I work with is just keeping them moving. There's been a hip replacement, there's been this, I can't do this anymore, I used to be able to do that. Just giving people the skills and the health to be able to just maintain living for as long as possible. There's an element of being as fit as I could possibly get people, but then always in the back of my mind is how can I help people live a more fulfilling life? And movement is key. Movement is everything. I try and gift movement to the world. What was life like growing up? So I grew up living mainly with my mum and my stepdad. My parents broke up when I was around 8, and then dad is now living in London. So naturally I saw him a little bit, but dad's life went to London. So he was around, so I'm very fortunate that I had 2 father figures. Didn't really grow up with not too much money. My stepdad was a tiler, my mum was a hairdresser. It was very much, the struggle, I think, financially for them, having a family and going away. It was very much money was orientated around everything. But things like that, it was very much we're doing as well as we can do, but we're not still working class, normal kind of upbringing with the normal struggles that everyone has. All of the struggles just come from neurodiversity and just feeling slightly different. Even when I was at school, I just felt different. I didn't know what it was. There was certain things people were talking about and I'd be I just don't get it. And there was just something socially that I was missing. That was probably the first sign, just feeling I just remember having this feeling I don't feel like I'm a part of this. I don't get it, I'm different. It's really contradictory. It makes you feel like you're 2 different people. You've got this one side of you that's just fire, there's ambition, there's you're striving to achieve so much. And the people think you're great. They're oh my God, he's so, Kieran's great, go see him, personal trainer, you're getting referrals, everything's going well. You've got all of this feedback that's making you go, that you're good at what you do, but deep down, because your childhood, you've been Kieran's great, but if he just you know, if he just applied himself, if he just did this, if he didn't do this, oh, he's great, but, and it's like, there's never like you're never getting just a pat on the back. It always comes with a but. And when you've grown up with that, whether or not you realize it, you create self-doubt. You never truly love yourself. You never truly believe you're capable of the things that you're doing. And then that's when the burnout comes. That's when those thoughts just start to get so much more power. And you can find every excuse. You can very easily find why you're worthless. It's very difficult to then find why you're great. Although you might portray yourself as this proud, confident, energetic person, deep down when you go home, like the mask drops. What was it that got you through?
Wind supplies the balance of life. Who are we to judge when we're so wrong? Look inside. I've seen the small skin on a big
Jenny, to be fair. Having someone there that believes in you and like sees you from other people's perspective, but also knows you totally, like she knows me 100%, she knows exactly who I am. Knowing that she believes in me and knowing that she's got like it's unwavering belief that I will achieve what I can achieve, that is enough. You put that with the fact that I know I can achieve it. I know I can overcome all of the struggles. That in itself. I never understood why community was important. I didn't get it until I started the Run Club. Like that was actually the first community that I ever made. And off of the back of it, like the relationships that I've made, like the connections that I've made, the joy that it's brought to people, the change, like just getting a Run Club and signing them up to a half marathon and just watching them, the accountability that came from the group and that, oh, you know, they're all doing it, I want to do it too. I was like, oh my God, this is so beneficial for fitness. This community aspect just is such a natural driver and it is so beautiful. And it's what humans are about, it's what we do. We're not isolated animals. We very much need interaction and we need connection. On the way back. Running up front and just hearing a buzz of friendly chatter behind me, oh, like it's so nice. Like the gratitude that I feel is incredible. I remember being on one of the runs, the sun was coming up and everyone was around me and like I was just in the middle and I was just listening into conversations and I was like, oh, I'm so grateful. Someone was like, look at what you've created. And I was like, yeah, like I took a moment. I don't really give myself moments to appreciate what I've achieved and it was one of the very few moments where I was like, the fact that I give people the ability to believe in themselves and to see what they can achieve and to go, like, I've been stuck on this problem, I've never been able to lose weight, I've never been able to be happy with how I look. To be able to give them that gift and the lessons that they learn off of the back of that. So the most beautiful thing about my life is the interactions and how I help people in my community. It's my purpose.